What's good? What's good? Believe we is live. How are we doing? Let's go ahead and show our chart here. Oh, what is this? Oh, what is this? We can what is this? What's this black box here? I can just turn that off right now. Anywho, starting our live a little bit later here. Which is totally chill. We got 7 minutes till market open. No trades yesterday. However, we did get that nice smacker on Tuesday, actually. I heard that trade of 8 was down anyways yesterday morning, but we should be chilling today. Just go ahead and mark out our highs and lows here. Okay. Interesting. Hit a few golf balls. Today I was practicing the seven iron. Comment 7 iron. Comment your best iron. What your best iron is. My best one is honestly probably my 8. As of right now. Um. Uh. Why is my news like a month backed up? We had PPI today. Um, news was kind of mixed. Anything we're leaning more bearish with the news. Honestly, more bullish with the news. But we can see how we move here. See how we look on the hourly. Technically broke structure to the downside on the hourly. ES had a cleaner. I mean, both of these basically broke structure. So, did we get hourly retracement though? I mean, we've been down for a minute, so if we want to look at it like this as well. I don't know. I mean, bias wise, I'm textbookly thinking. Textbook wise, I'm kind of thinking shorts. Because we have some got some low moves, so I'm kind of just gonna see how we kind of react here upon open. We got market opening in 3 minutes. I mean, ideally, what I would be kind of looking for is I'm looking for is, all right, we kind of already took this out, so I think we just want to kind of go lower. If we get some manipulation to like even these London highs up here, This will have a 15-minute gap that if it gets respected upon open, but I mean that's kind of what I'm looking for. I doubt we would go all the way. Actually, I have no idea, but assuming we get like a little trade, probably be like a 1.5 ish is what I'm thinking. To the downside, that's kind of what I'm being told right now. And we're bearish on the hourly. Now, so like we have this hourly gap that we could draw towards. I mean, we have Asian lows, of course, but at the same time, like we already swept previous day lows during Asian session, like at the start of Asian session. So, but before we continue higher, I'd say we need to go lower. At least, that's kind of my thought process. We have an hourly low right here on E. Oh, this is NQ. I always got my indexes mixed up, but if this hourly low right here, I'm actually gonna need my magnet. Yeah, that's kind of what I'm looking for. I mean, we have this 15-minute gap here that let's go back, respect it, all that. All right, 7:30. Bro, I didn't even get my. I didn't even pour my electrolytes yet, G. Can't overfill this. People talk so much shit about me in barbershops, they forget to get their hair cut. Yeah, I don't know. Price just looks kind of weird right now as well. Nope. We're not trading Bitcoin, brother. I mean, we're bullish on the 4 hour. We're bearish on the 1 hour. But this to me, I don't know, this is kind of my thought here. This to me just looks like we want to get like 4 hour retracement. So it's like we're gonna come back down here eventually. That's kind of my thought process is like, well, in order for us to continue higher, like we've been down for a minute, but us to continue higher, this is like okay, that looks like a good level to draw to. So that's kind of my thought process there. Obviously, like overall, That's just kind of my thoughts there. 4 hour retracement, 1 hour bearish move. In turn, get like a 5 minute. Short to the downside. What I'm looking for me to execute upon that is some higher time frame manipulation, like even just coming back up here, filling in the gap, and then continuing lower. And if we don't get this move, like if we hit this level, before any move hits, then that would probably lead me to longs. It's kind of whatever gets hit first. Like regardless, I think we want to come back down to this hourly low right here on NQ. And then from there, we can see how we react. Because I have this hourly gap here that will most likely be respected. That's just kind of my assumption, is that we're going to come back down here, take this hourly low out, respect this gap, and then continue higher. This could happen within the day. And the move that I'm looking for within this morning is a short move to this level. If that opportunity doesn't present itself, then there's no trade today. But even like I said, I would want to see some retracement, like even like some EQ retracement, something. Got this 15-minute equilibrium, 15-minute gap. I mean, guess we technically did, like, retrace back up into here. I guess in terms of 15-minute, we did come back up, respect this gap and equilibrium during pre-market. And I guess if we're looking at the 15-minute, this would be the candle to decide to get that breaker or not, because this would be the breaker here. And then it's like, okay, then we can find a 5-minute entry, 5-minute retracement, and then take this out, probably get an entry here, stop loss, like, make probably here, taking this out. That's if we get good execution. Yeah, and something I learned from the previous couple trades is if the opportunity presents itself, execute. Don't be hesitant. If everything lines, that's something that I struggled with, is that everything lined up, and then everything lined up, and then I would be a little bit hesitant, and then price is already dumping or ripping in the direction that I want it to, and then it's like, well, I can't enter now because I missed the move, and the RR's all off. Last trade was good. I didn't have that. Oh, 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 oh. So I guess ideally what I would be looking for, hopefully we get it, because I'd like to get a trade in, but mm, the move would be, obviously I'm leaning more towards NQ because we actually have an hourly low right there, but just kind of reiterate what I'm looking for. I do want to get a 15-minute breaker to the downside. So we got 8 minutes until that happens. So looking for an hourly or a 15-minute breaker, and then from there looking at like the 5-minute confluences, and then finding an entry off of that. But I feel like once we break, this is just from like market experience. I have a feeling that like once we break this 15-minute, sorry, let me choose my wording more precise. Once we get a 15-minute breaker to the downside, I have a feeling that like within 5 minutes of that, then price will just start to dump. Then price will just start to in that direction if we respect it, which hopefully we will. I think we will. In some retracement, but I mean during pre-market we did get a 15-minute breaker. We're just looking for confirmation to close below this candle because market just opened. But during pre-market, yes, we broke structure to the downside, build this gap a tad, as well as equilibrium. So it's like we already got our retracement during pre-market. Now it's just kind of let's see if we're confirmed, basically. Also, it seems like in the past few days, it's like maybe not in the past few days, but before we had good price action, we wouldn't get any manipulation. Like at all. We would just pick a high or low and just rip, no manipulation and no retracement. So this, we're just patiently waiting. See if we get it. I'm shaking this, by the way. I don't know what it is. Either I've had this for so long or whatever, but it leaks when you shake it. It doesn't leak, but like when you shake it, you might get a shower. I gotta shake it like chilly. Dude, this is the OG PewDiePie. I don't even be like drinking like that, but this is dope. What I would not like to see is we immediately shit the bed. I'm also not trying to be too patient. You know what I mean? Okay, if we look at this breaker here, I'm just looking at the candlesticks. This would have been the candle to enter off of. But who's doing that before market open? I mean, ES can still draw to this as well. It's just I'd rather take it on NQ. It's like we're inching to it, so now I have at least on ES. I don't know. I feel like I don't want it to be too crazy. Because that's not a good RR if we close around this level. Break it, but break it like right here. That's what I want. That's what I want to see. Yes, is probably already ripping. Yeah, we're gonna take this out for sure. It's just too soon. That's too soon, brother. Or like I said, we take this out. How do we react off of this? And then we can continue higher because it's not even 8 yet. We're still only 11 minutes into market open. So this is like the high time frame drawn liquidity that we're looking for to go long. I'm thinking in all different types of time frames. So you don't know the whatever that meme was. Like, you can't tell time. You don't know the value of time. I know the 1 minute, the 5 minute, the 15 minute, the hour, the 4 hour. Don't talk to me. All right, yeah, I feel like we're gonna, at least on ES, we're gonna take that out. At least on ES, we're gonna take that out. At least on ES, we're gonna take that out. At least on ES, we're gonna take that out. Obviously, I really, 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 really want to enter right now. Really, really, really want to enter right now. Really, really, really want to enter right now. Dun 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 Okay, fill in this 1 minute gap. Okay, fill in and then Dumpy. Enter here. Enter here. Get a 7.7 RR. Get a 7.7 RR. I don't know. I was considering this. I don't know. I was considering this. I don't know. I was considering this. I was considering. Got a 1 minute gap. Got a 1 minute gap. Respect. Got a 1 minute gap. But I most likely wouldn't enter until like right here. Which is until like right here. Which is not ideal. Not ideal. You want to be entering into high quality setups. You want to be entering into high quality setups. You want to be entering into high quality setups. We're so close to taking this out. We're so close to taking this out. We're so close to taking this out. At the same time, though. At the same time, though. What is this? At the same time. What is this? What is this? Someone say bullish SMT, perchance. Bullish SMT, perchance. ES swipes this. Yes. Oh, hello. My name is SMT. Oh, hello. My name is SMT. Oh, hello. My name is SMT. And then okay. Oh, entry long. Oh, entry long. Just a thought. We got 1 minute, 45 seconds. 1 minute, 45 seconds. And if we don't break, yeah, this is the breaker that we need. Yeah, this is the breaker that 30 seconds. This is the breaker that 30 seconds. If we break, this level, which if we don't, then shoot, man. If we don't, shoot, man. Jump man, jump man, jump man, jump man. That boy's up to something. That boy's up to something. That boy's up to something. This could be interesting if we don't break it. This could be interesting if we don't break it. This could be interesting if we don't break it. This could be oh, 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 oh. We didn't. We didn't. We didn't. Well, And we disrespected. And we disrespected. And we disrespected this. And we disrespected this. And we disrespected this. Hmm. Hmm. We'll see how we be off of this 5 minute. See how we be off on ES. How we be off on ES. How we be off on ES. We will see. We will see. We will see. We will see. I mean, this is technically not the breaker. We're still bearish on the 15 minute, by the way. 15 minute. My only thing was for me to enter like right then and there. I would have liked to see this close below this wick. So we're still bearish. I mean, we're in a gap right here, and then this may just be like, hey, let's confirm, build more orders here, build more orders here. So bearish bias isn't fully gone out the window yet. It would Loki would have been if we took this out. Loki would have been if we took this out. Loki would have been if we took this out. Did it? And I feel like we Loki got to take that out. We Loki got to take that out. We Loki got to take that out. be prime if ES doesn't sweep this high because we form a little bearish SMT, and then that gives us a little bit of an optimal entry on NQ. Dun 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 but we will see. Bum 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 dun 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 bully 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 dun 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 dun. And it would be aura if we happen to respect this 5-minute bearish as well. That would be aura. That would be aura. Ba-dum dun dun. Ba-dum dun dun. Ba-dum dun dun. Ba-dum dun dun. Ba-da-dum dun. Ba-da-dum dun. Ba-da-dum dun. Ba-da-dum dun. Ba-da-dum dun. Ba-da-da-da. 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 We could disrespect this 5. Yet we'd still be bearish on the higher time frame. I mean, this still looks pretty good. I'm not gonna lie. I'm just saying it would be aura if we respected this bearish SMT. Bearish just might just enter off of that alone. Might just enter off of that alone. And we disrespect the 1-minute Gappington. Did we respect this? Okay, that is aura. That is absolutely goaded sauce. I can't even lie. If we could low key respect the SMT, then that would be goaded as well. I would like to see that. Okay, we disrespected it. We're about to. I feel like. Oh, oh, oh. You should sit. You should sit. You should sit. ES needs to sit. Go down. You need to chill. You need to chill, ES. Respect my SMT. All right, we disrespected the SMT. All right, I see. I see how it is then. Mean, bullish SMT on NQ for yes. But we respected this. Still bearish on this. I guess we did. Okay, well, we did get our. Let's see here. Hold up. Already took our London high out, so there is that. That's kind of crazy. kind of crazy. That's kind of crazy. Oh no, we already pushed past this, so. 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 We'll see how we close at. We'll see how we close at. We'll see how we close at. Cause. I guess if you, that was ES. We didn't even check this. ES. We didn't even check this. ES. We didn't even check this. Yeah. Yeah. ES on the 4 hour here. We came. Oh, wait, did we? We came. Oh, wait, did we? Yeah, we technically came back down and filled equilibrium. Came back down and filled equilibrium. Came back down and filled equilibrium. And we're bullish on the 4 hour, so it's like okay. 4 hour, so it's like okay. Is it long time now? Is it long? Has it been a long time coming? Has it been a long time coming? Has it been a long time coming? When I entering in no swing trade, you see, you feel me? No swing trade, you see. But us pushing past this on NQ, us pushing past this on is making me like, all right. But if we happen to come back down and not disrespect this gap, not disrespect this could very well happen. Could very well happen. Then be good for that because break structure, or yeah, I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. We'll see here. I'm not gonna force nothing. ES might be the one to make a move or to execute on a long move because now we're seeing order flow being switched up here. My only thing is like, where's my next draw? Previous day highs is kind of ambitious, but it makes sense. It makes sense. We go to 15-minute here. It's true. It's like, what are we get? Where are we gonna go to? True. It's like, what are we get? Where are we gonna go to? True. It's like, what are we get? Where are we gonna go to? After all this, we might. This is a 15-minute gap. It might just be Dunzo. It might just be Dunzo. It might just be all right. Let's wrap it up. There wasn't really a move here today. All right, let's see how these next 2 minutes go, because we could potentially not even break 15-minute structure as well. We're coming back down already. 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 We'll see though, because we might be wrapped up here. We'll see though, because we might be wrapped up here. This was just kind of a, I wouldn't say a conflicting day, but just a weird day. If we break structure though, then that would be good for like a long on ES. Good for like a long on ES. Good for like a bullish SMT ski. Bullish SMT ski. Bullish SMT ski. Break structure here. Break structure here. I don't want to get like a higher. I don't want to get like a higher. Not a higher time frame move, but like not a higher time frame move, but like this high right here. This high right. Like this would be a good high to draw towards rather than just this high. Draw towards rather than just this. I mean, if we really want to mark shit out here. I don't know. If we get an absolute A plus setup from this, then we'll enter. If not, then we're done here. I'm not gonna give up yet because we have 8 o'clock in less than a minute. But if we break structure here, then we can look for a 5 minute. I'm not looking for here. I'll just mark this out for now. If we break 15-minute structure, there's a retrace here, there's a retrace here. Would technically be. I'm just kind of marking shit out, but try and find an entry off of that. Got disrespected. You should break structure before you come down is all I'm saying. Because Alright, we got 8 o'clock. We didn't. We didn't. Hmm. This is just kind of we might be wrapped up here. Like ES is bearish. NQ is longish. So might just be wrapped. But the trade that I was kind of looking at, on here, and it'll probably hit. It's just the setup didn't present itself. Like enter like here probably with stops like here. And then I would take this. It honestly probably enter like here. So this is like a 2-to-1 on ES. And NQ is yeah, I think we're wrapped up for the day. Even looking at the entirety of market, there's nothing. There's really nothing. I would have loved if we took this out though, because if we took this out, it would have been a different story. That would have been a crazy dub. But yeah, you know. I think that's a wraps. I mean, I'm not even gonna stay on here any longer because I feel like if I stay on here any longer, then I'm gonna try and force a trade with no good setup, and no good setups were presented to me today. So I do think that this will get taken out, but we'll probably end up taking out previous day high. Actually, I don't know. I don't think we'll take that out today, but we'll for sure hit this. Um, I mean, yeah. I'm also just trying to see, like, okay, what was the potential move here? There wasn't a potential move. Well, that's interesting. We really got nothing today. That's interesting. We really got nothing today. That's interesting. We really got a whole lot of nothing. Whole lot of nothing. Whole lot of nothing. Yeah, I think that's it. That's our wraps for me. I think that's it. That's our no trades today. No A plus setups. No A plus setups. No A plus setups. Again, not like necessarily a conflicting bias, but it's like, okay, we're bullish on the 4 hour, bearish on the 1 hour, bearish on the 1 hour, bearish on the 1 hour. In both indexes, in both indexes, in both indexes. I don't know. I mean, what was it? We on the 4 hour we tapped into equilibrium. Tapped into 4 hour equilibrium. Tapped into 4 hour equilibrium. So I know that we're bullish, but for me to enter right now, it would be like a longer move. Like I don't want to be in a position for more than like 30 minutes. 30 minutes. 30 minutes. Like unintentionally, I'll be in a position for more than 30 minutes sometimes if price action's really shit or for making a really long move, but I don't really want to make a long move. We're bullish now. We're bullish now. But like 5 minutes. I mean, if anything, this would be the optimal entry. Entering wherever we are here. Entering wherever we are. Stops here. That's a 1-to-1. Stops here. It's not too bad. And then it's not too bad. And then you know what? Let's see here. See, like I said, maybe we should just get off. Maybe we should just get off. Maybe we should just get off. Okay, we'll do our mock trade. We're gonna. Okay, we'll do our mock trade. No, we're gonna do our mock trade. We gotta do it right. We're gonna do our mock trade. We gotta do it right. We're gonna do our mock trade. We gotta do it right. We're gonna do our mock trade. We gotta do it right. All right, never mind. Yeah, I was gonna say. I was gonna say. I was gonna say. This would be like a really high time frame move, but we break structure. I mean, we just started a new camp, so yeah, never mind. Yeah, I'm gonna get too ahead of myself. You know what? Let's call it here. This is my mock trade. This is my 4.32 mock trade. 4.32 mock trade. And we take those. We actually win these. All right. Yeah. No, that's it for me today. No trades. We'll come back tomorrow and hopefully we get some better price action tomorrow. Yeah, that's it. End stream. Yeah, that's it.